Welcome back, guys. I've got two topics for you today. My first topic, I'm going to do a product review, and we'll get to that a little bit later on. I just changed out my airlines and electric line on my truck, and I'll tell you why. And I'm also going to do my other topic, which I'm actually going to do my second topic first, but I'm going to explain my two topics, and then we'll get to the other stuff because I have to switch from the front-facing camera to the other camera. So, airlines and electric lines. I've had 2 leaks in my airlines. Found a third leak. These trucks come with plastic airlines. It's like a lot of OEM products. They get whatever is cost effective for the manufacturers to put on the trucks. A lot of car manufacturers do the same thing. Just because it's a factory product doesn't make it necessarily the best. So the aftermarket upgrade is typically sometimes a better deal. So I upgraded my air and electric lines, and what you can look for, and I think there's 3 or 4 manufacturers I ended up finding. Prime sells, and it's called the 3-in-1 air and electric assembly. Basically all 3, you get the coiled plastic lines when you get the truck. The 3-in-1 is called 3-in-1 because all 3 lines are not coiled, they're just straight lines, and then they're all wrapped together. The ones that I got are from a company called Tektran. They're rubberized hose, they're much thicker material. I'm very, very impressed with the quality. They do need 2 spring hangers, and I'm going to show you those when we go out to the back of the truck. I'm not hooked to a trailer right now, so I'm just going to show you the assembly itself. I personally installed them. Prime Shop would have installed them. They charge about 3/4 of an hour of labor. Prime charges $75 an hour. If you would go to a TA or a Petro or a Love's, or just any other shop like that, I think their labor is about $100 an hour. And those places would be glad to install these things. But on this topic, to keep it, it's good to have a basic working knowledge of tools and whatnot. This was not complicated. This is a matter of a couple of crescent wrenches is all you need to change out the, because it doesn't come with glad hands. And glad hands, if you don't know, they're the part, and I'll show you, that connects from the end of the airlines to the trailer. But that's about all it doesn't come with. So you're going to need to connect the glad hands to the airlines, and then you're going to need to connect the other end of the airline to the truck. The electric hookup, literally, it's an electric plug on both ends. So it's a pretty easy installation. And then there's one clamp. There's a C part that hooks up to the spring hangers. This is about $200 for the entire assembly, and then the spring hangers. The factory air and electric lines did not come with spring hangers. They're a lighter material, as I mentioned, so they did not need spring hangers. So it was around about $200 for the entire assembly. Unbelievable upgrade when you consider the fact that I've had this particular truck for about 8 months, and I've already had 3 cracks in the plastic airlines. Everyone that I have talked to has said these rubber, thicker, higher quality airlines are significantly better. Talked to some people who've had them for 8-10 years and not had problems. And like I said, just looking at them, I'm very impressed with the improved quality on them. So very, very early on, I've had them for about a week, a little less than a week, and I'm very happy with the installation so far. And again, I saved the money with the installation doing it myself, as opposed to paying $50-ish, $50, $60 having Prime install it, or $75 if I would have had a truck stop install it. So we'll go out, we'll show you those, and then the other thing I wanted to show you was I'm sitting at Prime's Decatur tanker terminal. Not going to show you the inside. I don't want to disrupt the people who are working here. It is during the day, so I don't think it's really respectful to the people who are working here. Maybe sometime when I'm here at night. You know, this facility is available to me 24/7, 365. But I'm just gonna quick show you the lot. So very quickly, I'm gonna stop this because I do have to switch around the camera. Come back, we'll give you a little panoramic view of the facility, and we'll go out to the back of the truck and I'll show you the air and electrical lines. So I'm just going to stay in my truck and give you a panoramic view and explain what everything is here at the Prime Decatur tanker terminal. So very quickly, I'm parked right next to a loaded trailer. So the entrance to this facility is off to my left, and you'll see a truck is actually just coming in right now. That is a preloader truck. So that guy is coming from the Bunge plant here in Decatur. He just came in the main entrance, which is right there to my left. He's bringing a loaded trailer from Bunge, and this line right here along the entranceway, these are trailers that have been loaded, and then he'll take the paperwork inside the building, and somebody's going to take that trailer to deliver somewhere else. So that's what these trailers are along here, and where I'm parked over to here. Now that trailer, those two trailers off to our right, those are dirty trailers. Those are trailers that have been dropped off to be washed. And then back around there, those are clean trailers that have already been washed. So there's the main building. And you can see 3 garage doors. The 2 on the left are the tank wash. The tank wash here is called Decatur Clean. It is owned by Prime, but it is operated similar to how Prime has a leasing company called Success Leasing. They have Pedigree Truck Sales. They just use a different company name. So Decatur Clean is the 2 bays on the left. It is a tank wash. The garage door on the right, you maybe are able to see there's a trailer in there getting repaired. There's also a garage door on, 3 garage doors on the far side, the 2 of this building. So on the north side of this building, this is the south side, there's 3 garage doors, 2 to exit the tank wash, and then 1 to exit the shop. That shop can handle 1 trailer at a time, or it can handle 2 trucks, 1 on either end of the facility. So we do have a shop here. They can do basic preventative maintenances, PM is what it's called. They can handle some basic repairs on vehicles. There is a Freightliner dealership in Fort Wayne, which is about 20 miles away. There is an international dealer right here in Decatur, and almost everyone here runs a Freightliner or an International. There are 2 guys left who have Peterbilts, who have purchased their trucks. Prime no longer has lightweight Peterbilts available. And then you can see off there on the left, that's bobtail truck parking. There's also personal vehicle parking along the back. But that's it. This is the Prime Decatur tanker-only terminal. Inside the terminal, very basic. It's nowhere near what the, if you've seen the video that Prime has of the Millennium Building, you know, has all the unbelievable facilities with the weight room and the basketball courts and all that stuff. This has, it does have shower rooms, it does have laundry facilities, it does have a little lounge, it does have vending machines, it does have TV, but that's about it. It's nice, but it's by no means Millennium Building. It's not as nice as, you know, even Pittston or Salt Lake City. And I understand Salt Lake City leaves something to be desired, but is getting some upgrades. This is a very basic facility. It's the nicest tank wash you'll ever go to, but it's not like one of Prime's true terminals. All right, we'll stop the video again. We'll go outside, and I will show you my new 3-in-1 air and electric hookup. So there is the Tectran 3-in-1 air and electric assembly. You can see there's the dual spring hangers. And hold it up, you can see it's all held together as one cable. And like I said, you basically need a crescent wrench to attach it here to the truck. This is just like the plug-in on the trailer. So that's a plug. And then similarly, this is just how International has it. I'm not actually a fan of International's hookup on the back of the truck. And this is just storage. These are the glad hands. So these two glad hands do not come. Neither do these glad hand grips. These I had myself. These have built-in, these Tektran has these built-in glad hand grips. I kept my existing aluminum ones on this particular product. Like I said, there are a couple other brands of these, but I'm very, very impressed. I mean, these airlines are very substantial. You know, if you consider plastic, think of like a straw. If you bend a straw, and you know, this is more like a rubber hose. You bend a rubber hose, it's not going to get those little kink marks on the side. But if you bend a plastic straw, you get those kink marks on the side of it. Eventually, that straw is going to have that fail point right where the kink is, and that's what ended up happening on my plastic air and electric line. So, very, very impressed with this. You know, for $200, it may sound like a lot, but I think it's a very worthwhile investment that I don't have to worry about the airlines, especially going bad when I'm out on the road. So I highly recommend them. I'm very pleased with them for having them for a short time. They're very, very high quality compared to the other ones. That's my video this week. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and we'll see you next week.